be. It's yours. Yeah, and right now we want y'all to move back.
언제나 있는 그대로의 맑고 깨끗함을 지켜가라고. 겨울을 잊은 강물이 내게 말했다. 맑고 깨끗한 칠성 사이다.
We are hope.
We are honor.
We are courage.
We are justice.
We are compassion.
We are determination.
We are harmony. We are Overwatch.
회의가 좀 늦게 끝나서.
아 그래요? 괜찮아요. 그냥 게임 몇 판 하면서 기다리고 있을게요.
아씨 뭐 하는 거야 여보. 아 오라고 좀. 뭐 철 만들었나 부서지지도 않네.
치킨 먹고 갈래? 치킨만 먹고 가라.
한 번 맛보면 매니아가 된다. 치킨 매니아.
자네가 그 치킨 매니아인가?
웬열? 와, 움직임이 끝내주는데. 진짜 부드럽게 움직이네. 플렉스볼은 굴곡진 덕선에도 막힘이 없거든. 발음 조심하자. 나 덕선이라 그랬냐? 턱선에도 막힘이 없다고. 저게 면도기로 가능한 거네.
역시 대세답네.
대세가 뭐야? 전세 같은 거?
요새 애들 다 쓰지? 그게 대세야.
그래가지고 내가 저거 쓰잖아.
그래서 나도 저거 쓰잖아.
선우는 뭐 쓰지?
보라 누나한테 물어봐.
태기는 뭐 써?
덕선, 너 나한테 왜 그러냐?
덕선이는 아직도 좋아. 야, 마이콜은 뭐 쓰냐?
2,500만 명이 응답한 플렉스볼 아직도 안 써보셨나요? 질렛, 남자를 위한 최상의 선택.
K3에 지치지 않는 열정으로 Passion is my fuel. The new K3.
신제품 브라운 시리즈 3를 소개합니다. 몇 번의 움직임만으로도 빠른 밀착 면도와 최적의 피부 편안함을 선사합니다. 전에 없던 빠른 속도를 경험하라. 신제품 브라운 시리즈 3 Only from Brown.
땀, 타협하지 않기에 멈추지 않는다. 말이 아닌 땀으로 보여줄 것이다. 땀 흘리는 순간에 게토레이드.
나오면 위험하거든요. 이번에 들어왔어. 나오면 또 아이언이 왜내 목숨을 아이언에게. 그냥 강이 좀 위험한데. 프로토스 황정사도 영향을 쏟아야 되는데. 들어가서 밀고 유경. 황정사 반짝반이 없어요. 황정사 진론 레이브 진론 레이브. 그렇죠. 더 소화될 수 있거든요. 돌진입니다. 돌진. 무조건 황정사.
항상 실패는 잊혀지기 마련입니다. 사람들이 기억하고 떠올리는 건 승리한 자손에 쥐어진 트로피뿐일지도 모르죠. 패배에 낙담을 하고 고개를 떨군 그 모습은 어떤 누구도 끝까지 기억하진 않을 겁니다. 하지만 패배를 두려워하지 않습니다. 포기하지 않습니다. 그들은 다시 한번 달려나가기 위해 노력합니다. 경쟁에서 이기고 환호하며 관중들에게 박수를 받는 그 짜릿한 순간을 항상 머릿속에 그리기 때문이죠. 그래서 오늘도 그들은 여기로 향합니다.
앞으로도 이렇게 강한 테러는 나오지 않을 것 같습니다. 네. 최종 경기 시즌 팀에서 캔스만의 기계를 그 이름 썩다
네, 안녕하세요. 이번에 BJ로서 제2의 이제 인생을 살게 된 전 프로게이머 이영호입니다. 저도 사실 많은 고민을 했고 어떻게 하면 팬분들과 소통을 할 수 있을까 이런 생각을 했는데 내린 결론은 BJ를 하면서 제가 그동안 받았던 사랑이 큰 만큼 멋진 게임 보여드리면 팬분들 좋아하지 않을까, 좀 열정을 가지고 할 수 있을 것 같아서 정말 열심히 한번 방송하고 게임 열심히 할 테니까 팬분들이 아낌없는 관심과 사랑 부탁드립니다. 이번 주 일요일 9시에 첫 방송 시작하니까요. 많이 시청해주세요.
Hot 6 GSL Season 1 Quarters. 엔타로 스타크래프트 2 친구, 엔타로 GSL 형제.
Tosis! Entaro Tasteless. Entaro Taste-a-Dune. What's up, guys? It's time for the final best of 3, Seed against Hero. Seed has redeemed himself, and Hero had to, fall from grace in that winners match. Let's see what happens now in this mirror matchup.
Look, this is really exciting. They just played each other recently in Pro League. And in fact, on Monday, they played each other. And it was on Orbital Shipyard. That's set number 2. And it was a game in which Seed went for the Phoenix Immortal Charge Lot type of play, and Hero just went straight Blink Stalker Disruptor. And it's like, I felt like Seed just got completely out-microed all game. Like, he just wasn't controlling that well. I felt like that was his game to lose. It seemed like he had what it took to kill Hero several times, but he messed up. So I think that this could go either way.
Yeah, let's see what happens, man. I think you're right, Artosis. Seed is definitely not somebody that you can count out. He had a bumpy start, but he might finish strong. And Hero, well, he already had those questionable attacks in his games against Dream.
Yeah, and in fact, he kind of had that against Leenock a little bit as well. So this might be the big flaw in Hero's play right now. Let's see it, man.
Our game has loaded up. A PvP to close out tonight. Group B, GSL Code S. In the upper right, in the blue, he is
MVP 치킨마루 CD.
A lot of people cheering for him in the studio here. Woo! Yes.
Former GSL champ. I like Seed a lot. He's cool.
I think he's handsome.
Yeah,
CJ enters.
Bottom left, Hero.
I really like Hero too. You know what? I also really like Leenock. I don't know Dream that well, but I bet he's a good guy. I like Tasteless. I like the Korean commentators. I like you. Guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Guys in the chat.
People in the chat. Person at home, we hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. And thank you for joining us. Legacy of the Void is kicking a lot of ass. It's a really good game. It's made for much more interesting games than its previous expansion.
Yes, it really has. I'm having just so much fun with Legacy of the Void. The amount, like, the thing is, a lot of like old school people just didn't care for Wings of Liberty or Heart of the Swarm that much.
Yeah.
I actually really liked both of them. I did like them both a lot, but the amount that I like Legacy of the Void is like so far beyond. And
yeah,
like,
I think they made the right adjustments to kind of enhance the pace of the game, because in I would say it was most amplified in Heart of the Swarm, because by then, I think Heart of the Swarm wasn't that different from Wings, but Wings was still a new enough RTS where we saw enough crazy shit going on all the time. But yeah, in Heart of the Swarm, you could really see this point where it really boiled down to like these perfect builds that they couldn't touch each other, 3 base versus 3 base. And with this, we're seeing the action pick up just a lot faster. The new units, the addition of other workers.
Yeah, I really do feel like there is. Oh, this is kind of cool. Okay.
Oh my God! I nearly choked on my drink when I saw that.
That's a lot of pylons going down right now.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we will see. A couple gates do go up here for Seed. We do have that mothership core flying up here, slowly but surely. And he's making a robo as well, so Hero is super all in right now.
Okay, so does this actually work though?
Yeah, it definitely can. If he gets to target down probes and stuff. Thing is, he spent a lot of money on this already.
Yeah, that's like more than an Nexus right now in pylons.
Yeah, it's 4 pylons. This last one is Seeds. Does turn that on. He's going to want to target down as many probes as he can. And that, I would say that was definitely not worth it.
Yeah. No, I see something like that, and I'm thinking, oh, cool. All right, like let's see what kind of cool cheese this is, and then he just completely shuts it down. Now let's see if it actually ends up panning out, because he's going to unpower these gateways, so that's definitely something.
That's a pretty big deal for sure. And look at this, he's going to start shading in now. Can actually maybe get some probes. I don't know if there's any actually at that back natural.
Okay, he activates the. I believe you're right. I don't think there is anything back there.
And it actually forced him into utilizing that photon overcharge. And now there's no energy on that mothership core, really.
Maybe the fact that he actually has delayed him just enough here, he can start to push in, because he's going to have the Immortal, and there's just Stalkers over here to defend. I don't think there's even a robotics facility. You also have to factor in how much do they lose each time when their probes are attacking the pylons, right? It's not like Hero essentially goes unaffected by this.
Yeah, you know what? That last photon overcharge, I think, was a big mistake for Seed. He doesn't have any energy now, for one, and with that Immortal coming up, this is a dire situation indeed. He has to pull his probes out here. Wow, a lot of damage actually being done. Quite a few probes being picked off.
These two gateways are powered up again here. We've had 5 probes killed up. That puts us at 22 to 21, so they're pretty much neck and neck. The one thing that Hero does have going for him is this Immortal, which counters Stalkers pretty effectively. A Sentry is being warped here in the upper left. He can use that to try to block up the ramp, but not if they've already managed to come up inside the base. Good block there.
Yeah, that was a fantastic force field. And look at that. Shields come back up and make that so much more painful to actually kill. But 20 probes have fallen, and that means that Seed is a dead nerd.
Okay, so I guess that just works. All right, I would like to test that build out a little bit more.
Okay, so I think that actually the defining moment there was when Hero was pushing up the ramp right before his Immortal was done, and Seed put down Photon Overcharge. He had 3 Stalkers. He did not need to put down Photon Overcharge here. He had 2 pylons, so there was nothing he was going to lose. If he just walks backwards, either Hero has to commit deeper in and thus lose units, or he runs back and just hits gates.
I'll tell you what, too.
So to use that there allowed the Immortal to get up, allowed the situation where he can no longer hold in a choke point, and I feel, in my opinion, that's where it went wrong for Seed.
That was such a weird game. I'm wondering if it's better if he... oh, God, I don't know, man. That was weird. Yeah, Hero has.
I think
Hero
he
really
might
likes
have
these
still,
pylon rushes.
I think he might have still actually gotten up. It's possible that Protoss have been forced to keep making sentries, but then that's like you have a lot of sentries, right? And eventually that can be broken as well. Sentries, once you're up the ramp and everything, it's pretty rare, as you saw even with that force field against the Immortal. Hero still won, but man, that build makes me think. Anyways, already in game number 2, Seed versus Hero.
You're the Micro Machines guy.
In the upper right, in the blue. I'm the Micro Machines guy. What does that mean?
Don't you remember from like our young childhoods the Micro Machines commercials where it was the guy that was the champion of speed talking would do the Micro Machines commercials?
Oh no, I never saw that actually.
Oh really?
I did play with Micro Machines as a kid.
Yeah,
in the bottom left. Like actually,
anyone born in the early '80s was playing with Micro Machines.
I was too busy playing with my Barbies to know what you're talking about.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
I play with dolls all the time.
Yeah, you got a daughter, man.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what Hero has in store for us. I know Seed probably pretty miffed by that last game.
Look at that.
What's
Hero's
up?
got him on the back foot. Like he started making like he was going to take the geyser, and Seed just took it. But yeah, it does have him on that back foot. Look at that, even putting a pylon down. Hero is
like in control of this guy's brain.
I feel like this is the one where, right now what we're watching is Hero is the Globetrotter.
He tried to actually block the cybernetics core, by the way.
That's awesome.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah, Hero is a Globetrotter right now. Like he just dribbled the ball through Seed's legs and like he spun the ball on his own finger and then put it on Seed's finger. And Seed was like, whoa, it's a spinning ball. And then didn't realize he could have just stolen the ball at that point, but Hero took it back and dunked it.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we saw back there.
That's exactly. It wasn't even StarCraft. It was actually a game of basketball.
Nexus coming down now.
He forced a Zealot out and canceled the pylon. Like,
yeah, he has way gotten him off rhythm. Protoss can do this. It was actually a little bit worse in Brood War, but you can definitely, if you know how to do it right, just start reorganizing their build by building stuff in there. I mean, we typically see it in PvZ, but in PvP, it can happen, and it seems like Hero definitely has that concept down pretty damn well.
Look at this.
What?
Okay.
Okay,
so we actually have Seed building pylons over at Hero's back natural.
Is this actually good? Because can't he just like run away? It's not like he has to mine gas from there, where it's much more of a nuisance if he's not doing it. I think you just run away.
It is a little bit weird, like
because I think it's only good if you do this in the main part, because if they're mining gas and they can't do it, and they're not many minerals and gas. All right, well, he's going to do it over here as well.
Well, I mean, as long as you stop it from being at one base. The thing is, I guess you can deny mining for a really long time because you don't turn on the overcharge until the Stalker comes out. So let's say he has enough energy for 2. That's 2 full overcharge durations where your opponent can't mine there.
I think he actually kills us all off, Artosis, pretty much right when the Mothership core gets there.
Yeah, you'd definitely be right, Tasteless.
Now he's activated his own pylons to fight these pylons. Yeah, this, guys, there's a word for this, and it's called it sucks. That was like the anti-timing cheese. He might as well put a bow on those pylons because it was a gift.
Yeah.
That was, oh my God. Oh, okay. Well,
that was
Seed's like, okay, I'm on TV. That happened. That's going to be on my permanent record.
Yeah, it seems like an advantage here for Hero for sure. Both players going into Oracles.
What is this? The thing is, there clearly is something to it because they're both doing it, unless Seed's like, I'm just going to try what he did to me. But I don't think we're quite seeing this executed the way it is in the playbook. Because back there, I mean, you should know, specifically with the Mothership core, maybe because he was forced to make a Mothership core before his opponent, he thought that this would somehow work.
Yeah, like, I guess he also looked at, he's like, okay, your Cybernetics core is a little bit late, so that makes, I don't know. It was weird, but that was a good force field I see. This is a really nice defense. Come off a couple units.
Now the Oracle's coming up here. We see nothing to defend.
And this means a lot of probe kills here. Great play by Hero so far. Same at time. An attack over here into the main. There is a Phoenix to defend. Meanwhile, back over here in Seed's base, the Oracle continuing to do a ton of damage.
Yeah, both sides actually doing lots and lots of damage, but there's no Phoenix ready here. So 4 more probes already, and a sentry, and a sentry, and a 15th probe. Wow.
Whoa.
That's like just ridiculous. That was one of the best Oracles we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, talk about an insane amount of damage. And by the way, already is Hero ahead in the Phoenix count. So, excuse me, so he'll be able to actually start continuing this harass.
There's like the amount of the bad spot that Seed is in cannot be overstated. He's behind on Phoenixes. His Oracle did less. He made all those pounds, they didn't do anything. His Nexus was later. He's down in a lot of probes.
He's actually getting a Warp Prism, which is not going to be wise because there's more Phoenixes out.
Yeah, I don't even... The thing is, Hero already has 4 gates. Like, you're not going to...
Look at this. Yep. He just keeps ahead in that. He might even want to get a second Stargate. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways he could do this. He could actually, we could put a wheel in his booth that he would spin, and it would just tell him what kind of strat to play from here on out, and he'd probably win with pretty much any one of them.
You might be very right about that. This is definitely not looking good at all for Seed. And look at this. An easy transition for Hero into Charge and Immortals, which goes so well with Phoenixes right now in this matchup.
Okay. Why not take out another probe here? It's 31-44 with Hero obviously in a deep lead. Not just even worker-wise, but as far as tech goes, as far as army supply goes, he's ahead. And this would be an even better time, by the way, now for the Phoenixes to come in and get probes again.
Certainly, and they may do so. Now, this attack coming out, this is like a desperation ploy by Seed. And the thing is, I guess there's a possibility, Hero actually cancels his 3rd Nexus. And I mean, that's...
Oh, yeah, he did. Look at that. I see
that's
that
how
first.
that's how good he's playing right now.
Oh, boy.
By canceling that, there's no damage that can even be done. He kills the Warp Prism. Oh, my God.
Well, guys,
this is a blooper reel.
Ending this, we're ending this with a whimper, not a bang. This is pretty brutal. I think it's physically impossible for him to come in here and do any damage. He could pick up every single unit.
Yeah, this Seed is not going to germinate, Tasteless.
Yeah. All right, well, I think he might even GG here. It's hard to say, but nothing's going right for him here.
Yeah, he's picking off Phoenixes, I guess. That's good.
He's going to land this right when the Immortal's there. More damage dealt to those Stalkers over here. Zealot Legs is completed, amongst other things that would indicate Hero way ahead.
Yeah, Seed, after losing everything there, basically,
makes a Dark Shrine.
I mean, that's always a good desperation ploy as well.
Says, I believe in miracles. And
Stalkers can't even get into the base.
Even the Sojung timing has occurred here. She's coming upstairs.
She's
Everybody
definitely
can
right this time.
basically agree.
She nailed it.
Yeah,
look at that.
Nailed
Perfectly done.
Ihan Sojung timing. She gets to the desk right as the game ends. Okay. Well, that was so one-sided. That was painful.
I feel bad for Seed. He says he doesn't feel good, so he looks sick.
He definitely feels worse right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gotten worse. He didn't feel good when he got here, but now he feels like crap.
Yeah, you can see it from his face. He's been telling me at the waiting room, he's like, I'm really tired, I've been sick for a while.
Oh, poor guy.
Yep.
And no sick days in esports. Well, I guess only if you're a pro gamer. I guess if I got really sick, they would make me come in. Hope you guys are enjoying the games. Now to the interview. Sojung, take it away.
I'm going to translate this interview with Hero from CJ. Congratulations to him. Let's see how he feels. I could have gone home faster, but I took the long way home, I guess, around, and it was a really hard day today. But I still made it to the next round. Happy. Lots of meanings to I've taken the long way home. Talking about the versus Dream game. It was fun. It was entertaining. Because Hero was doing very good. For now, I was too confident for PBT, so I thought it would be over if I just went, and I just went for everything. I just poured it in, but Dream was defending it very well, and I think I just walked into that trap myself. Well, he did lose those units helplessly, but in another way, the combination with the Colossi kind of seemed weak. And Gyuri's asking how he feels about this. Well, it's actually strong, but today my micro controls weren't really that good, and this happens. And actually, if you use Colossi really well, it's actually very strong.
거신이 센데 내가 오늘은 좀 부족했던 것 같다 이렇게 말씀을 해주셨는데 그리고 오늘 첫 번째 경기
And for the first set,
그 경기
with
정말
versus Leenock, we watched. It was very entertaining.
그걸 다 잡는 김준호 선수도 대단하더라고요.
Hero didn't miss a thing because he called Leenock a difficult Zerg, and Hero says he's kind of a difficult Zerg, and it was still difficult to go against.
네, 레더 때 해봐도 이런 식으로 하더라고요. 근데
He plays like this on ladder too, but it was really hard to defend against.
정신이 없었어요, 되게.
You know, there was too many things going around.
업그레이드된 그런 바퀴들을 다 잡고 또
The Hero was still able to get every upgraded roaches.
멀티로 보내놓고
He had the oracles to the expansions.
불사도 데리고 이제
And he had those Phoenix.
얼마나 이 연습을 많이 하셨는지.
And we could just see how much Hero had practiced.
이번에 사실 오면서 저그전만
Well, after I came, I prepared a lot for PVZs, but I wasn't completely myself for PVZ, and I was disappointed in myself, but I at least won, so I feel relieved. And set by set, he was showing his improved self tonight at the studio, and I think he will be able to show us better games next time.
오늘 테란전 너무 진짜
for my PBT, I think myself, you know, it was very disappointing, and I think my fans would have been disappointed too. But next time, I will be back with a sturdier self.
Sturdy self-hype. Get on the sturdy self-hype train.
And there's gonna be group selection, guys. And you know, Hero is the top seed, I think.
제가요? 네. 왜요?
And he's like, why?
싸워지고 말았습니다. 지금 그 위에 있던 선수들이
the players' innovation, Rain, they're gone now, so they retired, so they're all gone. So now Hero is a top seeder, and it's a welcoming news. And he should use this card very well for the group selection. And Hero says, I don't really care about those things, so I don't mind being put into any groups. But you know, now that you say I'm a top seeder, that kind of puts pressure on me. Well, now we're gonna get into a raffle, and now I'm going to go away. And there's no StarCraft tonight, so I'll see you guys.
Well, there was a lot of StarCraft tonight, actually, but you're not doing anything after the show.
No jam. Anyways, I'm gonna go.
All right, good job, Zoe Sojung. Take care. Tosis. His back has scoliosis.
Oh, I hope not. So,
his back has kyphosis.
Kyphosis?
That's worse than scoliosis. That's what my back's got, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
이쪽으로 와주시고요. 네, 다시 한번 이 당첨자.
All right, we're doing the raffle hype.
Excellent.
저는 이렇게 해서 오늘 경기.
Yeah, I mean, how was the interview? Was it good?
It was good.
Yeah.
He is the #1 seed. Hero
cool.
is. Cool. Results that were great today. I think Dream surprised everybody, maybe even himself.
Yeah, some really nice plays.
Of course, nobody can be surprised or disappointed that Hero made it through.
Certainly. Seed having a really tough last series there. Yeah, I guess there's not too much more to say about the night. It was a pretty solid night. Pretty solid night of games.
Happy Friday, everybody. It's the weekend. Go play lots of games.
That's
Go
right.
be happy.
That's what you got to do. Next week, guys, on Wednesday make sure you are here. Young Chick, Bunny, Symbol, and Soul Key. It's going to be pretty awesome, of course.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
So we will see you guys on Wednesday. Also, there is Pro League and SSL going on the days that we are not here casting now. Also, on Friday, 1 week from now, we will have Group D.
All right. And of course, Curious Forte, Stork, and Kier, one of my very exciting groups.
Yeah. It is really quite awesome, man. I think all these groups today are going to be really, really good.
Yeah.
Not today, excuse me, throughout this week.
Well, just having Stork play is going to be awesome. Can he make
Who
it that
knows
round of
how far
16?
he'll get, too. You know he's taken that really seriously because
Yeah.
he's suddenly, like, actually in a Codas, he actually has a chance
And the thing
to
is,
move on.
he's a player that actually can go a hell of a lot deeper than you guys think. Like,
yeah.
I mean, I always make jokes about, like, Stork making the final, how it would be, like, the sickest thing ever, but it would be.
Guys, that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We will see you next week. Have a great weekend. We love you. Good night.